Yo, what's up, YouTube people? It is me, Mr. Man 201, and today I came up with this story time. Okay, I got a story for you guys. It is called "The Boy Who Wondered What Was the Sound Near That Door." Alright, once upon a time there was a steep hill. Down by that steep hill was a monastery. And then there was a boy named Jimmy who wondered what was down at the monastery. For his 3rd birthday he got a tricycle, and then his mom said, "Jimmy, don't go down that hill." But then he was like, I wonder what's down there. So then he rides his tricycle down the hill, and then he ran into the wall in the monastery, or at the monastery. But then what happened is, that his mom freaked out, and then she was like, "Oh my God, call the hospital, call the hospital, call an ambulance." Then he was like, "I'm okay, Mom, alright?" Sorry. But then for his 13th birthday he got a bike. So then he rode his bike down the hill again. And then ran into the monastery again, which they replaced the wall, then crashed that wall. But then he went through the hospital again, blah blah blah, we know. Then for his 18th birthday he got a car. Then went down the hill. Like, he was like, "You know what, screw it, I'm going down this hill." So then he went down that hill, and then after he crashed through the wall, what he didn't know is that, like, his friend was part of the monks. So then he heard a sound, and then said to his friend, like, "Hey dude, what's that sound?" Then he said, "I can't tell, you're not a monk." But then he was like, "Can I join?" So then after years of joining the place, he asked the head guy, "What was that one sound over?" But then he was like, "Oh yeah, just go through that door right there." So then he opened that door, it was unlocked, then down by that door there was a red door. But then later he found out but then he opened the door, and then he went to that door and then tried to open it, but then it did not open. Sorry that I'm kind of stirring or something. Then he went back to the guy and said, "There's a red door. Can I have the key?" Then he was like, "Oh, sure, here's the key." Then he got the key and then went down to that door. After opening the red door, he opened that door, and then after that door was a green door. Then he went back to the guy and said, "Hey dude, there's a green door, can I have their key please?" And he was like, "Oh, sure." Then he got the key and then opened that door. Now, down by that door was a hot pink door. It was like, "God dang." So then he went down back to the guy and said, hey, can I have the key, please? I was like, sure, here you go. Got the key and then went back to that guy. Went back to that door. Opened the door and then there was a purple door. And then it was like, how many doors are there? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Not me. Not me. I don't know how many doors are there. So then he later went back to the guy and said, can I have the key? Then it's like, oh, just take all of them. So then some of the keys were invisible, so then he didn't know what was there. So then after that he went down that one door, went to open that door. Down by the hallway was a black key, was a black door. So then he opened that door. So then a key appeared and opened that door. And he was like, what am I doing? He was like, what am I doing with my life? I should be out of here. Maybe I should just go down to my parents and say, hey Mom, Dad, sorry that I've been gone for so long. Then later, there's like, but I still wonder what's that sound. So I opened the black door. Then you opened the other door, which was bronze. Opened that door. The next door was like silver. Opened that door. The next door was gold. So then you opened that door. Next door was platinum. Actually, the next door was diamond. Like, the diamond was so thick that you couldn't even see anything behind that diamond door but your reflection. So then you got the diamond key, then opened that door. And then after that door, there was another door which was pure platinum. I was like, well, here goes nothing. Opened that door, which was the last ever door. So then he opened that door and then opened to the room that was like so much heaven. And then found out what was the sound. And then he found out what was the sound because there was, actually, here's the thing, there was an Xbox One, PS4, and future stuff that the people created for the future gaming peoples. And now drumroll please. The sound that you guys been waiting for, that you finally get to find out what was behind that natural, that or couple of doors. Can't tell you're not a monk. Ah, gotcha, I just told you. Yep, yeah, and a few. And those people who don't really get it, it's like the guy who's been telling the story. Okay, I'm sorry. The guy who's been telling the story said was like, you're just wondering like, I wonder what's that sound. Yeah, I wonder what's that sound also. And then it's like, you've been sitting there for a long freaking time to hear what was that sound. But then once the guy said what the sound was, then he tells you that he can't that he can't tell you because you are not a monk. Because he can't tell you because that you're not a part of the club. Now leave a comment below to see how did you guys react about that. So just remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.